Write this letter. Send this to me. I know I'm gonna say some things. I know you're gonna say some things that we both don't need to say. Like, wow, amazing. How amazing. When you would spread my limbs across continents and bump our bed way over mountains. Kiss this and 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 my eyes. Hey, show each other climaxes that. Hey, Roland. You're just running across my mind. Alright, like it doesn't show me. If you don't chat, I don't know that you're here. It doesn't show me. Okay. I was just thinking of you and wondering what you're doing. I mean, what you've been up to. I know it's wrong, feeling so strong. Let me take a second minute. I will get this thing. I think it goes on and off. Okay. Remember all the moments for two? How we used to. Ooh, yeah. Okay, I'm sure a lot of people are having a hard time trying to see it. You were never good for me. I was never good for you. If you're here, okay, I'm getting text messages. If you're here, show me. Only person I see is Roland. Thinking that you would stay. Gave you my heart and then you ran away. Okay, say something. Even I'm still being foolish and you don't blame me. It seems we were never really meant to be. So I thought I would try something new. I wanted to find out. You can't see me. I can see that you typed hello, but okay, Ayana says hey, Roland says hello. Okay, it's not showing me how many people are here. It's just showing me. It's not showing me how many people is here. It's just showing me if you type something in the chat. So I'm assuming that people are here, and we're gonna. Okay, I see the numbers going. Okay, all right, guys. Happy Thursday. Thank you guys so much for joining me today as we talk about the addiction of sugar. This is a live chat, so if you type something in the chat, I should be able to see it right away. If you have any questions or anything, type them in, let me know. I can kind of stop in the middle because I have my notes here, so I can kind of stop in the middle and talk about it. Okay, hey Lorinda, I see you. Okay, I see the numbers picking up. Okay, so first things first, let's talk about the sugar addiction. What is a sugar addiction? hey, then you get used to having something sweet. So if you get used to having something sweet, then you always want to eat something sweet. So it's kind of like you wake up in the morning and you like donuts or you like cinnamon rolls every day. You're going to have, it's a behavioral. It's a behavior. So you have made it part of your everyday routine. Like some people start their day with sugary cereals, things like that. A chemical addiction is if you don't have something sweet at a certain time, then it kind of interrupts your day. So in your mind, you're thinking, oh my God, I haven't had anything sweet today. So I need to run off and go get something sweet. So I need to go and eat something. I need to go and eat something sweet after I have breakfast. Or some people like to have something sweet when they have their coffee, or they have to put regular sugar in their coffee. And so that is like a chemical condition, a chemical addiction, because it's like you're more or less, you think about it like I have to have it every day. And an addiction is something that you have to have. You can't go without it. Okay, so 7 signs of an addiction is withdrawal. So one of the signs is withdrawal. So if you go on a fast starting Monday and you cut out coffee and you put regular sugar in your coffee, or you go on a fast and oh no, if you go on a fast and you cut out sugar and you say, well, I'm not going to eat cupcakes after my lunch every day, or I'm not going to eat a candy bar every day. If you have withdrawals from that, if you have headaches, mood swings, things like that, to the point that you just got to go to bed, you are addicted to something that's in that, which is more likely, which is sugar. You have sugar cravings. The second thing, you have sugar cravings, like you crave it. Like, I got to have something sweet. You walk around work, you're asking your coworkers, you go out your way to stop at a store. You can't leave the grocery store without stopping, picking up something to eat, something sweet to eat, because it's like you crave it that bad. Like you have to have it. Like it's like almost like me and coffee. I have to drink coffee every day. Like I'm addicted to it. Okay. I don't put sugar in it, but I do like it. Okay. Another thing is you have poor skin health. So if you have a lot of dark spots, a lot of acne, rosacea, things like that on your skin, those are signs of too much. Those can be signs of too much sugar. A lot of people don't think that the things that we eat affect our skin the way that it does, but it does. It really does. And another one is you can eat, another sign that you're addicted to sugar. You can eat something sweet even when you're not hungry. You could be stuffed full to the brim. Me, me, teacher say me. You could be full to the brim, and you're gonna squeeze in that candy. You're gonna squeeze in that ice cream. You're full, but you got a little bit of soda left in that cup, so you're gonna go ahead and drink that soda. That's a sign of an addiction. And another sign of a sugar addiction is the fact that it is the oh, that's me. What's you? You have to have that sugar. Another sign of it is you hide it from people. So you closet eat. You closet eat the sugar. Like you keep candy stashed away in your purse, stashed away in your desk drawer. You keep it hid at the house. You don't want to share with anybody because you want all the sugar for yourself. So a lot of times we don't want people to know how deep it is with the junk food, so we kind of keep it from them. Or we're in the car by ourselves, so we're gonna swing by the store, we're gonna eat some candy before we get home because we don't want anybody to know. Or just say you start a diet, you start a new plan, and you're not supposed to be eating sugar. You're not gonna tell me that you're eating the sugar, but you're gonna sneak and eat it anyway. But then when weigh-in comes, you're gonna confess, well, yeah, maybe I did eat some cookies because I was stressed out. All right. So we're gonna talk about the what it does to your body, what the sugar does to your body. So the first thing, the sugar lights up your brain lights up your brain reward center with dopamine. So it allows you to feel pleasure from eating sweets, from eating sugar. So what that means is you can feel a certain way, but once you eat the sugar, eat the sweets, eat the candy, drink the soda, you feel satisfied. You feel happy. Like, oh, I'm happy now. I had something sweet. I'm happy now. I had a Snicker. I'm happy now. I had that piece of cake or the donuts, or whatever your thing is. You're happy that you ate it. So what it does is it doesn't make you feel like it's an addiction, because it's making you happy when you eat it, if that makes sense. All right. And a lot of studies show that sugar is as addictive as cocaine, like a drug. Like sugar is an addictive as a drug, you know. So people don't realize that, alcohol is addictive, drugs are addictive, but sugar is addictive as well. And this is very powerful, and we don't realize it. Another thing is sugar, it causes you to age. It affects your skin. A lot of people, yes, cocaine. Sugar is addictive. You don't think sugar's addictive, Lucretia? You don't think it's addictive? Do you drink soda? Do you eat candy? Can you go days without eating sugar, or eating a piece of candy or drinking a soda and not going through any withdrawals? Can you? You know, um, and sugar ages your skin. So you meet people, or if you have on your skin, you look at it, and it's like you have lines, you have dark marks, you look tired, you have bags here. Those could be signs that you have ingested too much sugar over time. And sugar is very, 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 um, very much powerful when it comes to the way that our skin looks as we eat it. Like as we grow, as we go, yeah, it definitely can affect your skin. It also affects your liver. um the liver converts sugar into fat. Overloading the liver with sugar is similar to overloading it with alcohol. So if you overload your liver with sugar, it's like overloading your liver with alcohol. And there's yeast in beer and everything like that. So sugar is also included in that whenever you're drinking. Whenever a lot of drinks have a lot of sugar in it, so it overloads your liver, your kidneys. When your blood sugar is too high, your kidneys spill sugar into your urine, which can cause permanent damage. And everybody knows that you do not want any kidney disease, kidney damage, or anything like that. My doctor said I have a fatty liver. Really? Okay. So we're gonna have to definitely talk about that. I didn't know that. That's new information. Does Coca-Cola Classic have a lot of sugar? We're gonna definitely get to that. Um, we're gonna definitely get to the Coca-Cola Classic. Would you need to start training your mind to not depend on sugar every day as a beginner coping mechanism? Exact. That is the first step. That is the first step into getting over the addiction. You have to start thinking that you don't have to have sugar. You have to start thinking it. If you think you have to have it, guess what? You have to have it. So you have to first think it. You have to first think in your mind, you know what? I don't have to have this. I don't need it. That way, when you don't have it, you won't feel so pressed, because you tell yourself, oh, I'll feel so much better if I have this. So if you teach yourself, you train yourself in the mind that you don't have to have it, then that is the beginning phases into getting there. Another thing that sugar does to your body is the sugar consumption. It causes tooth decay and gum disease. So when you go to the doctor and you're like, oh, I have a whole bunch of cavities contributed to eating too much sugar. Too much sugar, it'll mess you up. It'll mess you up. um Too much sugar hardens your arteries and causes It can cause damage to your heart tissue, your stomach. Um, Sugar is very, very big when it comes to your gut health, because if your gut isn't healthy, then your digestive system is off. So you're not digesting your food properly because your gut isn't healthy. Sugar makes your gut unhealthy. All right. And it has been said, I don't really study on fertility, that's not my thing, but high blood sugar impairs productive function in both men and women. So reproductive function in men and women can be affected by sugar. Is sugar inflaming hot popcorn? I would. Who like flaming hot popcorn? Why? Who likes flaming hot popcorn? Now, popcorn is a grain, so we wouldn't say that the sugar and any additives in the popcorn. This cursing your daughter. Let's unpack this. So, someone asked, how much sugar is in a Coca-Cola Classic? So, you addicted to popcorn? Oh, wow. Okay. So if you get a 12-ounce can, a regular 12-ounce can of soda, all right, and you get you get 7 tablespoons. Go in your kitchen, you get 7 tablespoons, and you lay those 7 tablespoons out. You get you a 12-ounce can of soda, and you set it right there. Okay, you have all 7 of those spoons of sugar. That's how much is in that little bitty can. So would you sit there and eat that sugar? Would you just sit there, eat the sugar? Because a 12-ounce can is not very big at all. It's about this big. You got 12 tablespoons of sugar that's right there in that can. Who would sit there and eat that? Tablespoon, not teaspoon, tablespoon. 7 tablespoons. A whole tablespoon. That is a lot. If you got 7 of those in one small can. So 140 calories of a can of soda is nothing but sugar. So just think 140 calories of that can of soda is sugar. That is a lot of sugar. So if you have a 20-ounce bottle, so you go up to a 20-ounce bottle, you're looking at 15 tablespoons of sugar in that bottle. So if you sit there in one setting and you can drink a whole bottle, you can drink a whole 20-ounce bottle, then that's how much you're drinking. But let me tell you something that's probably gonna help you though. Do you know what soda has more sugar than a Coke? Bet you would never guess this. Anybody know what soda has more sugar than a Coke? What? A Pepsi. Pepsi has more sugar than Coke. Pepsi, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Pepsi actually has a little more. If you are a ice cream eater, you cannot make regular cookies, without having sugar. And if you're gonna make, just say you're gonna make a half a dozen of chocolate cookies, you're gonna use a whole cup full of sugar just to make 6 little flat cookies. So you imagine how much sugar you're getting, about 10 tablespoons of that in your cookie when you eat that one cookie. So do you understand the addiction, how powerful the addiction is, because you're getting so much of it when you're ingesting these things. Ice cream as well. Ice cream has as much sugar in it as cookies do. So if you eating ice cream and cookies together, you're looking at about 20 tablespoons of sugar that you're eating, enjoying that dessert. And if you wash that thing down with some soda, you are really, you're really putting yourself in some trouble. Dang it. Oh boy, did I hit home for somebody? Did I hit home for somebody? Okay. One of the main things I wanted to touch on with the things that people eat and drink in the morning, I hear a lot of people say, in the mornings, I like to drink some orange juice to take my medicine. If you drink 8 ounces of orange juice in the morning when you take your medicine, or just you're giving it to your children, I don't advise you to give orange juice to your children, but if you're giving it to your children, you are giving them in 8 ounces, you are giving them 6 tablespoons of sugar in just about this much of orange juice. So you putting all that sugar in there, they stirring it up, grinding it up, doing whatever they're doing to it, and you're basically drinking sugar water. A little bit of orange and a whole lot of sugar. That's what you're getting in there. So that in muffins, donuts, sugar bread. You got sugar and you got bread when you're eating donuts. When you're eating your muffins, you got bread, you got the flour, you got and you got all the sugar. You got about 10 on a regular big muffin bar right here. You got 10 to 12 tablespoons of sugar in there. So in the mornings when you at work or everybody's having different events and things like that, different things like that, it's because people like sugar, and people know if they buy that, people gonna come through and they gonna eat it. Like, we're gonna come through and we're gonna eat it. Why does Diet Coke and Coke Zero? Because it has aspartame in it. Aspartame is not good for you. And I will say this, if you're going to drink a soda, drink a regular one. Because aspartame causes cancer, and it is worse than drinking a regular soda. So if you're going to drink a soda, drink the regular soda, because it's the side effects from the aspartame that a lot of people can't take. It's an ingredient in that diet soda that is horrible for you. It's in the diet soda, it's in the Splenda, in the Equal, the Sweet Low packets. All of that stuff is horrible. So if you're using that to sweeten your stuff, you might as well use some regular sugar. It's just gonna kill you just a little bit. It's gonna kill you a little quicker than the regular sugar. What am I supposed to drink as a replacement? I love apple. Ooh, apple juice. Ooh, girl, apple juice. I don't really condone a lot of the like I said, if you read the label of some of the diet stuff, you see if it does have aspartame in it as a sweetener. Try to go with something that has some stevia in it or something like that. Yeah, you can drink water, but sometimes people want a little something to drink. If you go into the stores now, the stores has a lot of probiotic drinks now. They're normally, you can find them sometime on the soda aisle, on the water aisle, or you could go in the healthy aisle. They are not bad. Find some, try them out, and then go with that. They have like gut health on them, or gut health, and you open them, they got a little fizz to them, but they are called probiotic drinks. They have a flavored water called it's BAI. It's water. It's like juice. They have different flavors. They have coconut, raspberry. They have all type of flavors. It doesn't have any of that artificial sweeteners in it either. So if you go to the stores, try to get something like that. Whenever you have a birthday party, next birthday party, instead of having a whole bunch of cake, how about get you a nice fruit tray, or get you a fruit pizza? I can send you guys the recipe on how to make a fruit pizza. The one layer of it is an actual sugar cookie that you can make without adding sugar. You can use applesauce, and you put cream cheese and you put fruit on the top. It's really, really good. What I wanted to touch on is, a lot of people say, I've heard a lot of people say that they have a problem with eating sugar at night. So after they have dinner, when they go to bed, they want to have something sugar. What's wrong, Lorinda? You said, wow. What's wrong? They want something sweet, like they top their night off with something sweet. So a few ways to skip sugar cravings at night is don't skip meals, because if you skip meals, it causes your blood sugar to drop. And that will prompt you to say, okay, I want something sweet. So don't skip meals. Make sure you're eating breakfast, lunch, dinner. If you can't manage your hunger until you cook and you get home, and you're one of those kind of people that say, I'm gonna eat this, I'm gonna eat this, I'm gonna eat this just because it's there, then you may want to keep something in your hand. Keep a piece of fruit. I will also, if you need, I will email you some different things that you can eat to kind of help you get over, kind of thrust you past this addiction. Another way that you can defeat the sugar cravings at night is you can kind of manage your stress. So do things to kind of manage your stress. If you like to do yoga, do yoga. If you like to go for a walk, go for a walk. If you like to work out, come to a boot camp or ask me for a video to work out. Like, do things, find things where that will help you relax and put you in a different mindset, that you're not constantly thinking about, okay, what can I eat sweet? And keep the temptations out of sight. If you know you have a problem with sweets, if you know you have a problem with soda, don't buy it. When you go to the store, don't buy it. And if you do decide I'm going to buy something, go to the convenience store. I bet you won't stop by the convenience store and spend $3 for a 20-ounce soda every day. I'm positive that you won't. So don't buy it. Don't take the things in the house. Buy things and take them home that'll be beneficial to your walk, your healthy walk. Because if you get to the point that you want a soda so bad that you would get up at 10 o'clock, or you want a Snickers so bad that you'll get up and go to the store at night, the help you need is out of my hands. There ain't nothing I can do for you, because it's way up past an addiction. And another thing that helps keep you from craving sugar is stay hydrated. Make sure you're drinking at least your body weight, half your body weight in water. You need to stay hydrated. Soda is not hydrating you. Sugar is not hydrating you. You need to drink water. If you weigh 200 pounds, you need to drink 100 ounces of water every single day. The first thing you need to put in your mouth in the morning is some water. You need to drink water first. All right. So here's a list of foods that will help you fight the sugar cravings. I know that's what y'all been waiting on. Okay, what's going to help me fight the sugar cravings? You can eat some bananas. Eat you a banana. Out of 7 days, eat you a banana every other day. You don't have to have a banana every day. You don't have to have a banana every day. Eat you a banana. If you want to jazz it up a little bit, slice it up. Get you some cinnamon, sprinkle a little cinnamon on it and eat it. Close your eyes, girl. It'll taste just like some candy. All right. Close your eyes. It'll taste just like some candy. Another thing is berries, strawberries. If you mix strawberries, blueberries, raspberries together, get them in, put them in a blender. Put you about 8 ounces of water in there. Cut your banana in half. Get you some chia seeds. Put those 4 things in a blender. Blend it up. Drink it. It is going to be sweet. And guess what? You don't have any sugar. Put it in a blender. I challenge you to start trying to do that at least 3 to 4 times a week. And you will see that this does taste like I'm drinking like a good sugary drink. And when you run to the store buying these pre-made smoothies, all of them are not. These pre-made shakes, all of them are good for you. So if you want to ask me before you run off and buy something, let me know. Putting chia seeds in things that you eat helps fight sugar addiction, because chia seeds is fiber, is filling. When you add it to something, it'll help you feel full. Again, if you are eating, what if you don't like fruit or vegetables? I don't know what I'm gonna do. Shaking my head. If you don't like fruit or vegetables, no, juice isn't juice. No juice. Juice is horrible. If you don't like fruit or vegetables, but you do like to drink juice, blend your vegetables. Blend your vegetables with some water, but add more water to it so it won't be as thick. Shake it up in a shaker. pineapple juice. Are you using fresh pineapple juice or you some concentrate out the store? Because if you're gonna blend it with some water and get you some cucumber and put with it a little bit of spinach, it'll be good. Can, no. Stuff out the can has added sodium in it as well. And sodium don't make you fat, but it'll show you that you gain weight on the scale, and it'll make you feel puffy. It'll make you feel swollen. Something else you can eat is nuts. Not a lot of nuts, a handful of nuts. So if you want to get like a handful of almonds and drop you about 3 or 4 dark chocolate, what am I trying to say? Chocolate chips, dark chocolate chips, pop that in your mouth. You're going to feel like you ate some candy. Dark chocolate, not milk chocolate, dark chocolate. Okay, low-fat Greek yogurt. You get you some low-fat Greek yogurt, you put you some strawberry. Dark chocolate is bitter, but guess what? Dark chocolate is good for you. Eat you a few blocks of that dark chocolate, and I promise you, you'll be all right. And I never said healthy stuff was really good. A lot of stuff I eat, I don't like, but I eat it. Get you some yogurt, some non-fat Greek yogurt. Cut up you some strawberries. Put it on the top. Get you a little cinnamon and sprinkle it on there. It's good. It's good. It's gonna be good for you. Dates. You can have dates. You can also have sweet potatoes. And something else that help you fight sugar is meat. Eating meat. Eating meat will help you fight sugar. So if you're getting enough protein in, that should help you fight sugar as well. So, and if you want me to email these things, lists to you, I would definitely email them to you. So you can have them. Sugar causes inflammation, and a lot of us have inflammation in our bodies because I hate bananas. Do you eat strawberries? What if I don't like yogurt? I have even got the chocolate yogurt. Do you like, okay, let me give y'all a recipe for a good snack. If you like rice cakes, I've said this before, get your rice cake. Get you a half of a spoon of peanut butter. So just get a butter knife and just spread one little spread over there. Get you some chocolate chips, about 7 of them, and put them on top of that rice cake and eat it. It's gonna taste like a Snickers if you wanted to. It's a mind thing, just like Ayana said earlier. You have to start thinking that you don't need it. If you think that you need it, you're gonna want it. But the first thing I want y'all to do, I want y'all to go to the store this weekend, hunt down those probiotic drinks. If you're a bad sugar drink, soda drinker, if you like a lot of juice, if you just need something different, I will post them. Y'all see me drinking these different things that the probiotic drinks, and then the fresh fruit drinks. I will send y'all some smoothie recipes as well. Because, and another thing, if you deal with inflammation, taking some turmeric and pepper will definitely help with that, and that will help decrease some of those sugar cravings. Please share these ideas with us. Okay, I'll put them in an email and I'll send them to you. Okay, so we have been on here 34 minutes. Okay, so some sugar alternatives. You can use stevia. I wouldn't advise you to use a whole bunch of stevia. It just depends on how much you're cooking or what are you putting it in. So I would say maybe a packet, like a teaspoon, not a tablespoon, but a teaspoon. You can use applesauce. So if you're making some cookies, instead of putting sugar in the cookies, put some applesauce in the place of the sugar. Use some dates. You can put some dates in there, maple syrup, honey. And if you're making coffee, you don't like your coffee black, you can sprinkle a little bit of equal. No, ma'am. Equal is like eating Splenda, using Splenda. No, that's not good for you. No, it's not. What? No. Stevia, use stevia. Turbinado is another sugar. Agave, yes. I was just about to say that. Agave, turbinado, you can use those. Now the thing with, and I put those in the email as well. They can be a little expensive, and it doesn't take a lot to sweeten up your drinks or whatever you're using it in. I don't really care for stevia. I would rather not have anything if I have to. Yes, yes, Roland. That as well. So I will put those things all in I will put most of this information in an email. I'm not going to save this live here on YouTube because it's not very, it's more of a chat, and I don't want everybody to be seeing what everybody have to say. But if you have any questions for me that I can possibly answer, let me know. If there's something that you want to try to replace, I do have a plan that I have compiled together. It's called a gut health plan. And so what it is to help get your gut healthy. It honestly takes about 6 months to get a healthy gut. It doesn't happen overnight. It takes some time because we have years and years of bad eating going on in our guts. And if our gut is not healthy, we have a problem with digestion. We don't be going to the restroom like we should. We have a problem with inflammation. Some people deal with swelling. There's a lot of things that go on, and it's contributed to our guts not being healthy. So I do have some information that I have put together that I would not mind sharing with you guys. I'm going to write down the names of everybody that's on here, and I'm going to shoot you guys the email. The only request that I have, the information that I give you for being here, don't share with your friends. Don't share it with nobody, because I work on this stuff, and I take my time and I do it. Like, this live is free. I ain't charge anybody anything for this. So I take my time. I do it. I do the research. I read the books. I watch the videos so that I can help you guys. So if I give you something and you think it's going to be beneficial to somebody else, send them my information so then I can charge them for it. That's the way it works. This is a business. Okay. So let me see who name is it. So if this live has helped you any, please let me know. If it did, or if it's something that I didn't cover. Deidre Roland. I'm trying Latoya. I tried to get through it as quick as I can because I know people get bored. Okay, and another thing, if you do have somebody you want to get this information to because you didn't, because you won't use the gut health plan, one person, just don't be just screenshot it and send it to everybody at the reunion, at your family reunion, you know. But I will send y'all the information. It is some good information. When I was doing the research on the gut health, thank you. I appreciate you guys. I'm glad that y'all got some use out of it. This information that I have told you guys in 38 minutes took me about 2 weeks to sit down and really, you know, get the work in. And my niece, she'll tell you, she been kind of listening to me talk about this, and I've been bouncing ideas and conversation off of her for about 2 weeks trying to get this thing together, because I wanted to give y'all some good information. So I got Deidre, Royal, and Latoya, Lucretia, Ayana, Lorinda. There's some people in here that hadn't said anything, so I won't know who you are without you saying anything. Okay, guys, I will get this plan out to you guys. Take a look at it. Let me know what you think. If there's any questions that you have about it, let me know. The first thing with getting over a sugar addiction is to think that you don't. You have to, it starts in the mind. If you're a soda drinker, if you're a sweets drinker, please go look for those probiotic drinks. I will. And Deidre, you good about reminding me when I forget something. Remind me. If y'all don't get the information, girl, tell me. Remind me. But a lot of the information that I went over is in that gut health plan. So open it up, go through it, pick it apart, and look, the drinks and stuff, they should be in it. I'm almost for certain, because that's why it's on the forefront of my mind, because I'm sure I typed it, and I type all my plans myself. All the information comes from me. I got plenty of notebooks. My sister keep me equipped with ink pens and notebooks, so I write everything down before I actually put it in. So I got everybody's name. I'm going to send y'all out that plan. Please go. If you got any questions for me, any tips, anything I can do to help, y'all let me know, and I got you. Y'all know I got you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in with me. I really enjoyed it. I feel like my work was not in vain. My niece said, yes, she'll do that, child. Your daughter talking about you, Krisha. I appreciate you guys. And if nothing else, y'all have a good evening. Keep your eye out on your email. If by noon tomorrow, I probably can get it out tonight. I just got to go through it, look at it. And but I get this email out to you guys and pick it apart, look at it. It's some good information. If you want to be helped, the help is right there. If you want it. Only thing I can do is offer it to you. I can't do nothing. That's it. That's all I can do. All right. Y'all have a good evening. I appreciate you guys. And be blessed. Take care.